Hi everybody, welcome aboard Green Living Path. It's lovely to have you all here. Today we're talking about how to transform from down here to up here, to actually just basically live our life and our truth, who we truly are, guys. What's happened is when we're first born, using a metaphor to describe it, it's like if you could think of a crystal glass full of crystal clear water. When we're first a baby, we're crystal clear. That clarity means that we've got direct connection with the quantum field. I've got a science background. I've written 18 books. From university, I've got a science background. But that connection with the quantum field or source is what a child's got naturally. Okay, so what happens as the child gets older, if you look at the crystal clear glass of this crystal clear water, the connection to the field, a program goes in. It clouds the conductivity, clouds the child's clarity, the original mind, such as fear, doubt, pain. Okay, these things cloud the original connection. So as we transform, as we live life on a linear time scale, which is wrong in the first place, because we're not in a linear time scale. There is no time. It's been created by man. Time is only relevant to objects. If there was no objects at all and everything was just space, there's obviously no time. So before the Big Bang theory, there was just space, no time. Okay, so because time gives man a focus, how long it's going to take to travel from this town to this town, or from how long to go from this to get this object from there to there. So just going back to the main focus, guys, on the clarity, the original mind. What's happening as we're going along, as we're getting aging, which is another thing that on a physical level that takes place, we get more programs put in. So the clarity of the original mind, unless we're constantly doing practice, becomes more and more clouded. We become smaller instead of expanding. So as people, oh, I can't do this, I'm too old, I can't do this, I'm too young, blah, blah, blah. All these programs get put into yourself, okay? So what you've got to do, and what we've got to do as a whole, as a connection for everybody, is we've got to delete programs that are not serving us. So gratitude, giving thanks in the mornings, and then visualizing yourself and being happy, joyous, clarity when you wake up and before you go to bed too. All these things, clarity, gratefulness, feeling the connection with source, feeling that you're infinite being, because that's on a metaphysical level, we are infinite beings that are timeless, that are infinite. So our objective is to have total clarity in that crystal clear glass, like it when we're first born, our original mind, but with the wisdom of being able to use that, because a baby can naturally connect, but the wisdom side of things, it's just doing it naturally. So we need to learn how to get back to that state by deleting all the programs that are not serving us. And you can do that by meditation, by visualization, by exercise. I mean, Wim Hof talks about cold. His cold, when he used to go into the cold, he could feel his inner self, his source, because it shocked him to feel the source, to embrace life, guys. There's a lot of people, when they've got programs running, they've got so much clutter and distortion that they shrink from life. When you should be deleting those programs, doing empowering meditations, empowering thoughts like that, realizing that you are infinite, looking at yourself as a more infinite being, guys, instead of getting caught in the looking at things as you getting smaller and smaller and things are getting harder and harder, guys. So that's a real key insight into how to expand. Using breath is really important too. So breathing in, then holding that breath for 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then breathing out. The breath connects you with everything, with the field. Your mind, when you lift your vibration, just like a transmission, you're connecting with the field. When you lower your vibration with all the negative programming and thoughts, you go into more fight or flight, and you become shrinking, becoming not infinite, but just more physical. So your objective is to expand each day, to embrace each day, to use the morning to go through visualization, to breath, meditation, and the evening to go through visualization, breath, and reconnect with your infinite self and connect with your infinite self, and to try and carry that infinite feeling through your whole day, even when you're working, even when you're talking to other people. Have that in the background, and when you get to that level, you actually can feel the presence of your infinite self all the time, and that takes time. Like when I went to see Prajananda, or I've been initiated to Kriya Yoga. There's a lady, Indian lady, she stood up and she said, "Oh, I do this practice in the morning for an hour, blah, 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 blah." And everybody was like quite impressed. He said to her, "Oh, for 1 hour you do it? What do you do with the other 23 hours? He was meaning having that feeling the whole 24 hours, continuously having that embedded in you. It's a natural part of you that every single day. And that's what our objective of raising our vibration, using all these tools of gratitude, breathing, meditations, using the mornings and the evenings to program, eating good sattvic food, which is your fresh fruits and vegetables, and having thoughts, positive thoughts that connect to the divine, guys. These are all practical steps which we can implement each day, and it's really important the repetition will build and lift your vibration, guys. You don't just do it for 1 day a week. You do it for weeks and weeks, months and months, years and years, like I've done, decades, to keep raising your vibration, guys, and embrace life and love life. So I hope that helped. It's awesome to see you all, and it's so much fun doing this channel and just giving to people. You give to people. That's another tool too, is giving to others, giving kindness, a smile, a kind word, and be kind to yourselves too. A lot of people like to give, but they not kind to themselves. So they've got to give to yourself as well. So lovely to see everybody. Boop, subscribe, thumbs up. Bye for now.